This is the National Coast Guard Museum in New London, Connecticut, and on the Coast Guard Academy base. As we walk through and check out the displays, I will tell you about the museum itself. If you'd like to read any descriptions, feel free to pause the video. There are plans to build a larger museum, but more on that in a moment. Hello, and welcome to Jenny's Journey. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. As I've already mentioned, there are exciting developments underway for the National Coast Guard Museum, which is being built in the beautiful city of New London, Connecticut. Nestled at the mouth of the Thames River on Long Island Sound, this historic seaport is also home to the United States Coast Guard Academy. The museum is set to welcome its visitors in 2026. Check out the National Coast Guard Museum website for updated details on the opening. Since 2001, the National Coast Guard Museum Association has been passionately working on this project. After aiming to break ground in 2018, the official ceremony took place on August 19, 2022. During a lively keel-laying ceremony that marked a significant milestone in bringing the vision to life. The Coast Guard and the Space Force are the only two branches of the U.S. military without dedicated museums. While the Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force have their own spaces, this new museum will finally honor the rich history and contribution of the Coast Guard. The City of New London has generously provided a stunning site along the Thames River for the museum. A pedestrian bridge will connect the waterfront with the museum and a nearby parking garage, making it easily accessible for everyone. It will also be located right behind the train station. It will span 5 to 6 stories and cover an impressive 80,000 square feet. The museum will feature an outdoor concert pavilion for the United States Coast Guard Band and other performers. Inside, visitors can look forward to exploring over 600 artifacts and 5,000 captivating images. The museum will also offer educational programs focused on science, technology, engineering, and math, tailored for students of all ages. A highlight of the museum will be the U.S. Coast Guard ship Bark Eagle, inviting guests to experience a piece of history. With more than 200 galleries and exhibits, the National Coast Guard Museum is projected to attract around 300,000 visitors each year, making it a vibrant addition to the community. Get ready to immerse yourself in the extraordinary story of the Coast Guard and enjoy this new addition to the beautiful shores of New London. In the description, I will leave a link for the current location of the National Coast Guard Museum. Also a link for the future National Coast Guard Museum. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with us on this journey. Also, let me know what you thought of this little museum, and if anything looked familiar to you. Maybe it was something you wore or used during your time in the Coast Guard. We look forward to seeing you on our next journey.